Hey you guys, what is up? This is P, the Sagittarian Goddess. I hope y'all are doing well no matter where you are in the world. I hope you know just how prosperous you are. So Sagittarius, I hope y'all enjoyed your birthday season. I hope it brought you a lot of clarity and peace moving forward as we move forward into the new year. So I'm going to start with the Oracle and I'm going to clarify that energy using the Tarot. We have Soul Ascension 38. So you're ascending. Something is becoming balanced here. Yeah. Emotional clearing. So some type of emotions are being cleared from your system and it's allowing you to ascend. We have 38 and 34. The sunset could be significant. Yeah, something's being cleansed out of your energy, or you're cleansing your energy. Your soul is being cleansed. It's time for you to rise, to rise up. Let's get a Moonology here. Let's see. Clarify this energy, spirit. Thank you for Sagittarius. Last quarter moon in Virgo. Attend to the details. Fire energy, earth energy could be significant here. Last quarter moon in Cancer. Take a breather. So I'm seeing you learning something here. So it's allowing you to clear your energy or cleanse some type of energy emotionally. Something about your home could be improving, or your health could be improving here. Last quarter moon in Capricorn, leave the past behind. Yeah, it's something that's being cleansed out. It's being left behind. It's not rising with you. Something is not going with you, rising with you here. Transforming with you. Yeah, it's something about you, because I'm seeing this light here. It's something about you. You taking some type of action. I'm seeing you learning something here with this last quarter moon in Virgo. I feel like you're not making something complicated. You're simplifying something here. Take a breather. Wow, I just feel a sense of relief. There's a sense of relief here. You feel relieved, or you're about to feel relieved. You feel like you can breathe, or you feel like you have the room to grow, or the room to do something. We have earth and water. So your emotions are becoming more stable, or like, yeah, like I just feel really, I'm picturing things flowing out of my body. Something that's flowing out of your body. It makes you lighter. And I feel like you're happy to let something go, or you're happy to leave something behind here. Something could have been emotionally draining here with this emotional clearing. Yeah. I'm seeing something being emotionally draining, or something was emotionally draining, or you've realized that it's time to clear something up. Emotionally, because it causes some type of instability. Soul Ascension. So I'm seeing opportunities coming in as well with this energy. Let's see. What does Sagittarius need to know? Okay, perseverance. I know that I can do whatever I set my mind to. Yeah, this is about you being sure about something, you being confident, you persevering through maybe a difficult time. It's like mind over matter, or you're making a head over heart decision here when it comes to your emotions. Clarify this perseverance. The color purple, orange, yellow, green could be significant here. Something's been difficult. I know that I can do whatever I set my mind to, though. So something's been difficult emotionally here. And that's changing. Because it requires for you, because I can't get over this light. It requires for you to accept something. Or to see something here. Virgo, Cancer, Capricorn. Could be significant. But any signs could be significant here. Okay, then we have guilt. I release any beliefs that no longer assist in my soul's growth. Look at that. And then we have this soul ascension here coming out first. So I'm seeing you letting go of things. And maybe in the past you felt guilty, or you felt the sense of obligation to like hold on to things. Maybe because these things were strongly connected to other people, or other places, other situations here that's been a part of your path. But I feel like with this emotional clearing, oh, it's just so clear. Something is so clear that something, you know, needs to be let go of. And I'm not seeing you feeling guilty about this. I'm seeing you releasing something because it's not assisting you. It's not helping you. It's not beneficial to your growth. It actually halts your growth, or it makes sure it doesn't it does not represent your growth. Something doesn't represent your growth here. Yeah, I don't feel like you're feeling guilty about something here, or there's not a need to feel guilty about this, because with leave the past behind, it's like you're happy to do this, taking a breather, like something is a relief. It's a relief to let something go, or you're going to find out just how much relief you're going to have here by making a head over heart decision. Wow. Okay. Good message for Sagittarius. Okay, we have pride with the number 4, self-esteem, self-worth, and ego. So this could have something to do with your self-esteem, your worth, your ego. Okay, someone could view you as selfish or being prideful, but I feel like it has a lot to do with you choosing you, or you choosing to elevate in some type of way here. And I'm noticing this crown on his head. Like it's something about you what you're deserving of. With the number 4 and stability. 4s can have a lot to do with your stability, like what you're deserving of here. You deserve to be stable, feel stable here with pride. Let's see, clarify pride. Okay, we have saving, preservation. Look at that perseverance coming out again. Meanness, collection. So, 49. I feel like you're no longer putting like yourself on the shelf, or like trying to save other people here, or like get someone to see like what's beneficial in a situation here. It's like you're saving yourself, or you're choosing to save yourself, or something like that. Give me one more for pride and saving. Have indulgence. 47, interaction, joy, and friendliness. Yeah, I feel like this can have a lot to do with other people here. Look at all these people. Go from 1 to 2 to 3. So it's like you're having to choose yourself in a situation. Interaction, joy. I'm seeing you wanting to share some type of joy, or share your accomplishments, or share something here with others. But something may not be in alignment here with leave the past behind, emotional clearing, and guilt. And then we have indulgence here. 4, 49, and 47 could be significant. Something about you connecting with the right people is important as well. All right, well, let's go ahead and get into the tarot. See what's coming out here. Thank you, Spirit. What does Sagittarius need to know at this time? Okay, we got the Eight of Swords in the reverse. I'm seeing like you not letting something get to you or stress you out here with the Eight of Swords in the reverse. It's like you're letting some type of stress go, or you're letting some type of worries go, or you stop worrying about something, worrying about what someone thinks of you. Like you don't care about what someone thinks of you here. So I'm feeling like you could be very empathetic, or someone could have tried to take advantage of you emotionally here with this emotional clearing. So I feel like you're clearing some type of negative emotions or negative thoughts here. That's being cleared out of your system so that your soul can ascend, and so that your life can improve. Then we have the Ten of Cups. Yeah, I'm seeing you just being happy with something. You choosing to be happy. It's just like your mind is very strong. I feel like you've gone through a lot mentally. You've gone through a lot here emotionally, mentally. So something's not affecting you, or you're choosing to focus on the positive. Like you realize how blessed you are, and you realize like who you are with this pride, self-esteem. Maybe your self-esteem has improved. Maybe before you had lower self-esteem here, and because you had lower self-esteem, like those that you were around easily affected you here with the Eight of Swords, but it came out in a reverse. So with the Eight of Swords in the reverse, it's like something's not getting to you. It's like because you know who you are. It says, I know that I can do whatever I set my mind to. I'm seeing you staying in a positive energy, and it's because you're clearing something out of your system emotionally here. What happens after the Ten of Cups here for Sagittarius? The Magician. Okay, Gemini, Virgo energy, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Yeah, I feel like the power is in your hands, or like you're in control of something. And it's not to control something, it's just what it is. Here with the Ten of Cups and the Magician, it's like something doesn't have to be difficult, because you have everything you need, or whatever you need is being provided for you, or you're making sure that you have everything that you need here. Like you know exactly like what to do, or how to move, you know exactly what to say, how to move, what to do, in order for some type of Eight of Swords in the reverse, like this stress or whatever negative thoughts, negative comments, opinions. Yeah, because it's only to keep you stuck here with the Eight of Swords in the reverse. So you know you're not stuck, or you're not staying stuck, because it's something that you can easily get out of, or you can remove yourself from. It's like you're not. It's like you don't have any ties to something here. Yeah, because there's a clearing. Yeah, there's a release of energy. The Backpacker of Cups. Yeah, I'm seeing guilt. I release any beliefs that no longer assist in my soul's growth. Like worrying about what other people think here with indulgence. Worrying about what other people think of you, or think of what you're doing. It's not going to, it's only going to keep you stuck. It's going to keep you stuck wherever people feel like you should be, or think you should be. I feel like this isn't affecting you, or you've healed from that, or this is just something that is not affecting you, because the Magician is here and you have everything you need. You have all the tools that you need to not be stuck. So you're not gonna be stuck in a situation here. What happens after the Backpacker of Cups? I believe this is the Page or the Knight? I don't know. Let's see. Okay. We have the Empress and the God of Swords. I don't even know if I can fit all of that in here. So with the Empress coming out, Empress coming out here, I feel like you know what you're deserving of here. You deserve beautiful things, beautiful experiences. And with the God of Swords, I'm gonna go ahead and read. Yeah, let's read this Backpacker of Cups and the God of Swords. Okay, brave and what ifs. The Backpacker of Cups is all about being brave in the face of love. She lives for those cheesy rom-coms and squishy young adult books. Talking about feelings is her favorite pastime. Some people find her moody and dramatic, but like some things are worth being moody and dramatic about. The Backpacker of Cups knows that putting herself out there means she could get hurt. But the amazing thing is she does it anyway. She loves with her whole heart, and it is beautiful. To love someone romantically or platonically is inherently vulnerable. You never know what might happen. Maybe you'll get rejected. Maybe the relationship will dissolve unexpectedly. Maybe your heart will be broken into a million pieces. While these are all possibilities, the Backpacker of Cups is here to champion an alternative option. What if things work out even better than you could have imagined? So I feel like you're not staying stuck on maybe one particular outcome of a situation. Yeah. I feel like with the Backpacker of Cups, maybe this is having to do with a relationship of some kind or your relationships. Because we have the Ten of Cups here. And this can have a lot to do with you sharing happiness with others or with someone. So I feel like you're not stuck on one particular outcome here. I feel like you've maybe had your heart broken more than once, at least. And I feel like you're open, or you're remaining open here. Okay. With the Eight of Swords in the reverse, you're not staying stuck. You're remaining open. God of Swords. Let's see. Let's see what the God of Swords is talking about. Okay, I believe. Okay, mind-body connection, compartmentalizing. The God of Swords is a mind-body wizard. She's your Asian auntie who's been practicing Tai Chi for at least 3 decades and is known to drop some serious truth bombs about how our physical ailments are connected to mental distress. Headaches are the result of an overactive mind. Night sweats are a form of purging past beliefs. Digestion problems relate to our ability to break down and metabolize food and thoughts. In traditional Chinese medicine, there are no labels like anxiety or depression, no subcategory for mental health, because the mind and body are one. The God of Swords helps us see the big picture, how nothing is a coincidence, and gives us a break from trying to figure out why something has happened. If you're feeling let down by your body, or pissed off about getting sick, or annoyed that you're injured, tune into the wisdom of the God of Swords. She's here to offer grace for the process and make sure you're tending to the health of your mind as much as your body. Yeah, with the Eight of Swords in the reverse and the God of Swords here, I really feel like you are very strong mentally, or you're becoming stronger mentally here. Let's see, the Empress. Okay, the Empress, nourish and productivity. Our society forgets that we are living beings, that we aren't robots, that we weren't put on this planet to be productivity machines. Forgets that we have emotions and off days and physical ailments and a body to take care of. Burnout is what happens when we try to move through life detached from our humanness. It's like putting ourselves in the middle of a desert in the blistering sun without any water, any nourishment. We will shrivel up and die. The Empress reminds us that we must figure out what nourishes us and prioritize it like our life depends on it. because in many ways it does. This card carries some cautionary injury. We can only go on for so long acting like we're invisible before our body and spirit begin to break down. With the guidance of the Empress, we identify where in our lives we're physically and spiritually parched and take steps to create harmony, more harmony. Look to our Empress for ideas on how to love on yourself today. What is your soul craving? What areas of your life need watering? How can you tend to your body with greater intention? Okay, so this is about you taking care of yourself. So I'm seeing with the backpacker of cups and the God of Swords and the Empress, I'm seeing you knowing that it's needed for you to nourish yourself and to make sure that you're being taken care of physically, mentally, and emotionally. Here is what I'm seeing. So maybe you have been ill, or maybe there's something here where you just realize that you need more self-care, you need more self-love. Maybe there's a area in your life that has been draining you, and you realize, hey, I need to pour some of this love, I need to pour some of this knowledge and rest and nourishment back into myself. Because with the Ten of Cups here and with indulgence, maybe you've been showing up for others or showing up in other areas of your life a lot, to the point to where, okay, self-esteem, self-worth, ego, you have to take care of yourself. You have to save some for you and preserve some of that energy for you, is what I'm seeing here. So I'm feeling like you're releasing some type of burden or a stressful situation that has maybe taken away from you pouring into yourself. Maybe someone wasn't nourishing you or pouring into you the way that you deserve, the way that you need it here. So you're needing to focus on yourself here and cleanse the energy emotionally, possibly not feeling guilty about leaving something behind here that no longer serves you here with the Eight of Swords in the reverse. Okay. Okay, tell me more about the Eight of Swords in the reverse here for Sagittarius. Okay, the King of Cups. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, Libra, Gemini, Aquarius energy, but any signs could be significant here. So we have the King of Cups. I feel like, yes, it's something about you emotionally being okay. Okay, you taking care of yourself. I'm seeing you as a very loving person, caring, compassionate person. I feel like you could be the friend or be the person that people call on for emotional support, or with the Eight of Swords in the reverse, to like hear something motivational or encouraging and inspiring to uplift them. But I feel like with the Empress here, there's a need for you to take care of yourself and those around you. I feel like you take care of many other people, or you show up for many people here with the Ten of Cups, or you maybe play multiple roles or something like that here, Sagittarius. And I'm seeing you deciding to pour their energy into yourself to take care of yourself here, or you being supported. Someone could be supporting you as well emotionally, or this is what you seek. You seek for someone to pour into you emotionally here. King of Cups. Why is the Ten of Cups here? Sagittarius. Wow. Ooh, the Six of Swords. Oh, I'm seeing you moving forward or moving on away from a situation here and like not feeling bad about it at all with the Six of Swords. Because I feel like with the Six of Swords, this is a really beautiful energy here with the Ten of Cups. It's like, you know that it gets better from here. Like something gets better from where it is, like from where it's at, moving forward. I feel like you've learned some type of lesson, and you're taking that lesson. You learned an emotional lesson here. We have these swords and these cups. Wow. You learned an emotional lesson. But you're not letting something stress you out. That's what I'm seeing here so strongly. You're not letting something stress you out. I'm seeing your heart remaining open. It's like you're still this loving person, but you still have to take care of yourself here with the Empress. Yeah. And I'm seeing you not moving forward alone. You're not moving alone, or you're not You and your family could be moving, or there's a sense of things moving along smoother for you, or things becoming smoother for you because you're not letting something here with the Eight of Swords in the reverse. Um, Control you emotionally or mentally here. Something's not able to control you emotionally or mentally. So I feel like you're able to remain strong, or you get stronger, or you just feel better emotionally here because you're looking at something differently. You could be seeing something from a different perspective here with the Eight of Swords in the reverse. You could be learning more about you, about your emotions, or about emotions in general here with the King of Cups. Someone could be revealing to you like their true feelings here. Okay, why is the Magician showing up for Sagittarius? The Five of Swords. Okay. Okay, so I'm seeing like someone wants you to feel guilty or wants you to feel bad about moving on, or someone wants you to feel bad about moving on to calmer waters, or moving towards something more stable, or taking care of yourself. It's like someone is wanting you to not feel like you're doing the right thing here when it comes to this, or when it comes to like not feeling guilty. Like someone wants you to feel guilty. Yeah, someone wants you to feel guilty for like nourishing yourself and taking care of yourself. But I don't feel like you feel guilty about this. I feel like you feel better, and you're going to see improvements here, possibly with your health or just emotionally, mentally here. Yeah, Five of Swords. Like someone is wanting to like be in competition with you or go up against you because you're trying to be in a more stable energy. And that really shows how unstable a person is. If you're trying to be in a more stable energy and someone is wanting you to turn around and argue with them or something like that because you're wanting to be in a more stable energy, it lets you know that you're moving in the right direction, because that they're showing up as the unstable energy. Okay, why is the Backpacker of Cups here? The Fool. So this has a lot to do with you moving forward into this new energy. It's like someone is wanting to stop you or persuade you or get you to feel guilty about something, or like there's a sense of guilt. If this isn't an actual person, this could be your mind, your own thoughts here with the Five of Swords. Like you feeling guilty for like moving on, or you feeling guilty for wanting better, or you feeling guilty for wanting more. You feeling guilty for knowing that you deserve to be nourished and cared for and poured into here with the King of Cups. Wow. I feel like either someone or some type of thoughts is wanting you to feel guilty about doing that, and you shouldn't feel guilty about doing that. This is your soul ascending, that you're going through some type of emotional clearing, leaving the past behind and taking a breather. Like something is a relief for you. It improves your literal breathing. It can improve your finances here with Capricorn and Virgo energy. Your day-to-day stress is lessening here with the last quarter moon in Virgo. Attend to the details. It's like something becomes smoother for you. And there's something that wants to get in the way, either someone or something. And this thing could be your own thoughts or just habits or whatever. It's wanting you to, trip up, or wanting you to not want better, or wanting you to stay stuck in a situation here where you're trying to move into calmer waters. Okay. Whether this is emotionally, mentally, physically, however, safety. This could be you physically moving as well. Like there's something that's coming up. It doesn't mean that it's not going to happen. It just means something is coming up here before the new beginning, or before the move, or before it gets better. Something comes up or someone pops up here. Okay, why is the God of Swords? Okay, the Ace of Wands and the Page of Wands. So there's definitely like something new showing up here, or like you feeling excited. I'm seeing you being excited about something new, or there's something new or something exciting to share. Give me one. The strength. So something could be a test, or there could be a test of like your strength when it comes to you moving forward or learning some type of lesson, or like it's like you learn from something. And there's like a test here with the Magician and the Five of Swords to see if you really moved on, or if you really learned from something here. Give me more for the Empress. Okay, the Two of Pentacles. Yeah, there needs to be a balance, or you could realize that there was some type of imbalance in, maybe you were giving a lot with indulgence, because we do have indulgence coming out here, and it's 3 people on here. Interaction, joy, friendliness. Maybe you were indulging here or sharing a lot of your energy here and not really saving enough for yourself, or this is the energy. And like there needs to be a balance here. So I feel like if you were, okay, emotional clearing, if you were indulging, or if you were very social for a period of time here, Sagittarius, you could have experienced some type of burnout. You could have experienced some type of burnout here. And once you realize that you experience burnout, this got something to do with work too. We have this Virgo and Capricorn energy, or there needing to be a balance between work and home, or something like that. But if you're indulging and you realize, wait, I'm depleted, I feel depleted, I need to take care of myself, or I'm ill, I need to take this time to take care of myself. If you suddenly pull this back, and if the Five of Swords is here with the Magician, if there is someone in your energy, or people in your energy, where they haven't had the most purest intentions towards you, Sagittarius, when you pull your energy back, or when you decide, hey, I need to be nurtured, I need to be nourished, or I need to take care of this for myself, someone could feel betrayed here with the Five of Swords, okay? Someone could feel betrayed by this, because you've been giving, you've been showing up, but someone here is taking advantage, because we do have the King of Cups. Okay, the King of Cups can be very generous emotionally, okay? But we have saving here. Some of that is for you. The Two of Pentacles is here with the Empress. Okay, so I'm seeing you realizing what it is that you deserve and balancing out the scales here with the Two of Pentacles. A Libra could be significant. Aquarius, Aries, Leo, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, Capricorn, Virgo, Cancer, or any signs could be significant here, but those are showing up here very strongly in Gemini. Okay, let's go ahead and clarify. Tell me more about the King of Cups here with the Eight of Swords in the reverse. The Devil. Wow. It's like this is like something or someone wanting to keep you stuck in a situation. This could be your thoughts keeping you stuck, or you're not letting some type of negative thoughts keep you stuck in something that, or keep you attached to something that's not good for you mentally and emotionally here. And knowing that, having the discernment, having the emotional intelligence and balance here, the strength to make a decision, make this type of decision, or a clear-headed decision here. Oh, wow. I'm seeing you move away from whatever this is. All right. Why is the Six of Swords here with the 10 of Cups? Okay. The Three of Wands and the Nine of Cups. Yeah, I'm seeing you realizing that there's no growth in a situation, or like you're not able to expand being connected with some type of toxicity or bad habits or something like that here with the Three of Wands. And realizing, you know, what it is that truly makes you happy, or what's good for you, for your emotional well-being, which is going to lead you to the Ten of Cups. So I'm seeing you definitely like moving on from whatever this devil energy is. We'll leave the past behind. Okay. The Knight of Wands. I'm seeing you really not wasting too much time with, realizing that, something is a lesson for you. And I'm seeing you taking action towards moving forward. I'm seeing you seeing something clearly and like knowing which direction that you're needing to move in. Learning some type of lessons. So there could have been a lesson here or some type of temptation. Something could have tempted you. Yeah, but I'm seeing you making a clear decision here with the Eight of Swords in the reverse, regardless of how big your heart is. Yeah, with the Devil and the Knight of Wands, I'm seeing you definitely being tempted by something here. Being tempted to stay tied to something here. All right, why is the Magician here in the Five of Swords? Okay, the Five of Pentacles and the Seven of Wands. You see, I'm seeing like someone being offended by this Five of Pentacles, or feeling like they're being left out in the cold, because it's like you're sick, or it's something that you're needing to tend to or take care of. Okay, with the Seven of Wands and the Five of Pentacles, it's like you're placing a boundary up or something like that, or someone places a boundary, someone is offended by this, or someone is, I feel like you needing to take care of yourself here with the Two of Pentacles ultimately reveals to you someone who doesn't have your best interest, or a situation that's not good for you. It reveals that to you. Yeah, that's what I'm seeing here, emotional clearing, because this is something that you're emotionally attached to, or you were emotionally connected to, or feeling attached to here. Yeah, take a breather. All right, why is the Magician here with the Five of Swords? The Sagittarius. Okay, the Eight of Pentacles. Yeah, because it's like you avoiding some type of temptation, or recognizing some type of temptation. Six of Swords, this has a lot to do with your path. It's like along your path, you're going to be tempted by either someone here, King of Cups. This has something to do with a relationship, or just your emotions being strongly connected to something or someone here that is tempting you. It's like someone is offended that maybe you're wanting to like do your own thing or work on something else, or like someone could literally be in competition with you when it comes to your work, or with something that you're doing here with the Eight of Pentacles. Yeah, it's like I feel like someone always wants to know like what you're doing here with the Eight of Pentacles. I feel like that is revealed, like someone is wanting to. With the Magician, it's like someone is wanting to know every little thing, like all the details about what you're doing here. I feel like that could be revealed to you, or was revealed to you. Wow, okay. Tell me more about the Fool, the Backpacker of Cups. The Nine of Pentacles. Okay, so I'm seeing there being a really good start, positive new start, or you have this positive energy about something that you're working on. Wow. I just feel like you continue to grow. You continue to you learn something here. And I feel like you actually take a moment, Sagittarius, to process what you've learned. Yeah, because this last quarter moon in Virgo says attend to the details and take a breather. And with the last quarter moon in Capricorn, leave the past behind. So it's like you see something, you breathe through it, or you realize, you take it all in here with the Knight of Wands. Instead of rushing off, it's like you actually sit there and learn something here, like wow. Or you take your time with something. Something slows down. So there is some type of temptation, and it's to keep you stuck, or it's to keep you mentally stuck, physically stuck, emotionally stuck. But I'm just seeing you, instead of rushing off, you actually decide, hey, I'm learning my lesson this time here. I'm seeing you learning your lesson, or you learning some type of lesson here with the Six of Swords. And now that you've actually like taken it all in, like you didn't just feel something or go through something, like you actually process something here, emotional clearing. So you're able to clear something. You can't clear something where you can't identify it. Yeah. So I feel like in the past, maybe you couldn't identify something. So now that something has taken place here with the Devil, the King of Cups, and the Eight of Swords in the reverse, it's like this time you don't just go through it. You feel your way through it, and you learn something here with the Six of Swords, Ten of Cups. So you're able to truly let something go with the Knight of Wands. So you being able to truly let something go, and you being able to pause for a moment here and maybe move at a slower pace, moving from the Eight of Pentacles to the Nine of Pentacles, moving at a slower pace with the things that you're doing, you're able to catch someone or something here. This could be a negative thought process or just negative energy around you. Okay, tell me more about the Strength, the God of Swords. Wow, the Justice. Leo, Libra could be significant here. Ooh, this is beautiful, Sagittarius. So this is how it's supposed to be. Yeah, I'm seeing the Hierophant at the bottom of the deck. This is how something is supposed to be. You're supposed to, maybe you feel like you went through similar situations more than once, is what I'm seeing here with the Eight of Swords, where it kept you stuck. But I feel like you're going to find the answer in some type of stillness or in some type of pause, where you're looking the devil right into his face, or you're having to face like your shadow, or you're having to face like the shadow side of a relationship or a situation here. And once you do that, and then you work on it, it's like you learn something and then you go work on it. Okay, let me go and work on that. It's like once you do this, you're able to differentiate between like what's you and what's not you. Yeah, because I feel like someone is wanting to stop you, or there's some type of negative thought process or pattern here with the Eight of Pentacles, where it's like you feel guilty or you feel bad about growing, or you feel bad about, okay, wanting more. But it's okay to want more. I feel like you learned some type of lesson. It's okay to want more. It's okay to grow. It's okay to have already learned some type of lesson and you want more. This is Justice here. Wow. So there is balance. Tell me more about the Empress and the Two of Pentacles. Okay, the Five of Wands. Look at this. It's like some type of fight or disagreement. It's like you taking care of yourself is an issue, or it's like, yeah, with the Death, it's like you taking care of yourself is an issue. Like it causes some type of conflict here with the Five of Wands. It causes conflict amongst people, or it causes someone to be in conflict with you. And I feel like this is where the transformation comes in here with the Death. The Knight of Swords. I feel like this is when you put a stop to something here with the Ace of Pentacles, the Knight of Swords, and the Death, because there are certain boundaries that should not be crossed in the situation, and this is one of them. I feel like something is revealed to you when it comes to this Empress energy. You either needing support because you are a giver and you are a nurturer, or you are a mother, and you needing that support, or you realizing that you need self-care. And if this is causing a problem amongst you and those that you nurture, that is the problem. Okay, so let's get an overall. What is the overall energy here for Sagittarius? The number 12, expectations. Don't seek anyone's approval. So you don't need anyone's approval to take care of yourself. You just do that shit. That's what I'm seeing here. You just do it. And you have homework. Take yourself out on a date with 42. Okay. I am seeing the Eight of Pentacles and the Nine of Pentacles. Maybe you tried to work on a relationship or work something out with someone that you had a conflict with, but maybe there wasn't resolution. Maybe something escalated here with the Five of Swords. Yeah. So I'm seeing you taking yourself out on a date because you don't need anyone to go out on a date with. You're showing up here as the Empress. Okay. And then you have the number 16 and you have bitch fire. Stand up for yourself. That's what I'm feeling like. There's a need, or there was a need for you to like advocate for yourself. And this caused some type of ruckus here. What the hell? So something was definitely revealed, or something, I'm feeling like something's being revealed about someone who doesn't really want the best for you, or some type of negative thoughts that you carry that has prevented you from really taking care of yourself like you need to. And I feel like that's changing. We have expectations, homeward, and a bitch fire. Standing up for yourself. 16, 12, and 42. Let me also get let's get a womb to wisdom message. Good message for Sag. Good message. Good message. Oh, okay. You're allowed to say no. Look at this. So you said no and it caused a problem here, Sagittarius. So if you said no and it caused a problem, then guess what? You've identified the problem. Okay, some of you could be traveling or looking forward to something here. Clarify this energy. You're allowed to say no. It's okay to rest. Look at that. You tired. You are worth fighting for. Beautiful, beautiful energy. So you guys, I'm seeing something very clearly here where there needed to be a boundary, or there needed to be some type of cleansing, clearing, rest. And I feel like there is... Let's get one more. You're allowed to say no. The storms made you resilient. You are stronger than you feel. So I feel like you've ultimately had to be like strong for yourself, because I feel like you poured into so many people here with indulgence. Because I'm noticing 1, then we had the 2 coming out here with saving, and the 3. It's like, what are you saving for yourself while you're giving, giving, giving? And I feel like the moment that you, the Empress, the King of Cups, needed support or needed rest, because we have, it's okay to rest. Some of you could have felt guilty for resting because someone wanted to make you feel guilty. And I feel like with the 8 of Swords, you're not allowing that to get in the way of you caring for yourself. Just as well as you care for others, you deserve to be cared for. Okay? It says you are worth fighting for. So I feel like you ultimately had to be your own strength in the situation. And I feel like this has really shown you a lot, or taught you a lot here with the Devil. It taught you a lot about your connections, who you're connecting with emotionally. Let me get one more. Okay. You are still becoming, and you're not even done yet. You're not even done evolving yet. As much as you've evolved and grown, you're not even finished yet. So you guys, I hope y'all enjoyed the messages that came through. This is P, the Sagittarian Goddess. I love you guys, and I'll see y'all in the next reading.